Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe. I ain't even prepared, y'all. Listen, welcome to a brand spanking new episode. Because we heard y'all to say geek. I think I was having some technical difficulty on my end, but we here. Listen, I know y'all guys are used to seeing us on Tuesdays and Saturdays. The guy said shut up and start a podcast talking about this little trailer that came out. I don't know what it's talking about, man. It was all right, you know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, it's your boy. Got Rail in the building, Cuz in the building, Big J in the building, BA. I'm sorry, Dr. Doom, PhD, my bad, in the building. Listen, y'all guys already know, man. So today, this is something new. Like I said, we normally do our shows on Tuesdays and Saturdays. We decided to do a little quick podcast for y'all, man, giving our thoughts on the new Doomsday Avengers. Avengers Doomsday trailer has dropped today, along with ticket sales. So if you guys haven't gotten your tickets yet, I definitely recommend you go get them because they are selling out like hotcakes right now. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that, man. Kind of give our thoughts on the trailer and all that stuff, man. Probably give our Kaioken rating and all that stuff. But y'all know we normally give our thoughts and then we just have all that discussion like we normally do on theories and what we kind of expect and all that type of stuff, man. So let's get to it, fellas. I guess we could chalk this up as a main topic for the show today. Well, fellas, we got the new poster for the Doomsday trailer release. This is the poster I guess they released along with also the tickets being on sale and all that good stuff. So let's look at some of these clips from the trailer, then we can kind of give our thoughts on the overall trailer. We have Mystique, of course, in her Mystique goodness. Rebecca Romijn is back as Mystique. Looks a little older. We saw a scene where she was fighting Yelena. She ended up turning into Yelena, and they had a one-on-one battle. Then, of course, we had this one right here with Shang-Chi and Gambit having their one-on-one battle. This is one of the battles we heard a lot of people kind of talking about who saw the trailer at CinemaCon. So they got, was it CinemaCon? I think it was CinemaCon and South by Southwest. I think they also showed the trailer, I believe. I could be wrong, but
those are CinemaCon.
Okay, CinemaCon. Okay, I thought it was South by Southwest too. But yeah, so this was what a lot of people were talking about. I don't remember. I didn't watch the leak footage. I didn't watch the leak footage, but I think this was also in the leak footage. Also, too, you got the picture of Steve Rogers appearing there towards the end of the trailer. Thor kind of testing to see if he's real by holding up Mjolnir, and Steve calling him to him to show that he's still worthy. So we got a picture of that. But this is the one I think a lot of people online are talking about right now. We've got our first glimpse at Dr. Doom. Just kind of showing you how powerful he is right here with that top picture right there, where he stopped Stormbreaker with 2 fingers. And Thor was actually aiming for the head this time, and they stopped it with 2 fingers. So pretty interesting trailer, y'all. So I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on this trailer, y'all. BJ woke us up early this morning, man. Still had crust in the eyes and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He had a bowl of cereal or nothing. He said, "Get up and watch the trailer, and then shut up after you done watching it." So we're gonna start with BA, man. BA, what's your thoughts on this trailer, man? The Avengers Doomsday trailer. Was it everything you hoped and dreamed for?
Yes, because we got Steve Rogers back. That's the most important thing.
That's all you care about.
That's all I really cared about. Yeah, so I miss me with he might be a variant or he might be with Hydra and all that other stuff. He summoned Mjolnir and Mjolnir came. It's all a mess. So that was and clearly they say the best for last. But throughout the entire trailer, it was I think it was everything that I think we was talking about that we anticipated through leaks and things of that nature. So it was surprising. I don't think I wasn't surprised, but just to finally say that we have a trailer, I think that's the most important thing. From Professor X looking outside, look like the end of the world is approaching. Maybe not for his world, maybe somebody else's, but at the end of the day, he has to see that and deal with that. And that one particular scene, I thought twice about it. I'm like, I want to do Professor X. Does he hear because of the excursion? Did I say it right? It don't matter.
Yeah.
Does he
incursion?
Does he hear all the people that's dying in the other world based off his mutant ability? I don't know. But it definitely gave me pause. Like, yo, if he's hearing all that's pretty crazy. But yeah, you got the fight scenes with Gambit and Song-Chi. I really hope that that's really what everyone says how good it is. I really hope that it's really that good because I feel like people overhyping it now. So now when I see it, like I expect like the best fights of all time. So if it's not that, then I'm gonna blame the internet. So yeah, we're gonna blame the internet for that one.
I'm blaming BJ
for sure. And I think the most important thing is Doom. We seen the glitz of him. We see what's going on. We see his power set. It looks like it's doom and gloom for Doom for Thor there. To Valhalla he goes. That's what's going to happen.
Bro, no, not you too, man. Come on, man.
I said it from the very first time.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You did. Yep, you did.
He didn't read the script. At least the next script. But no, it's it is what it is. So it was cool. I was entertained by it. I woke up this morning and I seen it. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm about to put this in the group." They ain't even okay. BJ put it there about an hour before. All right. So it is what it is. Fun trailer. It's about time, and yeah, it's just now. I just gotta wait till December. I can't wait till the next trailer because the next show is probably be a little bit more CGI enhanced. So a little like the details, the nuances of it, it's going to get fleshed out a little bit more. So I can't wait for that part of it. So great trailer so far.
What you got, BJ?
Well, so what we should have known, but I haven't been paying attention. But I heard that the Fantastic Four Sunday night dinner thing changed last night. I don't know if y'all heard that.
I put it in
what was
the
that all
group.
about?
So
I put it in
everything,
the group.
Yeah, so everything. So every Sunday since before the movie dropped, they had every Sunday night we get together for dinner at 7:00 on the dot. And so as they were saying that, it stopped, and like there was a noise happening, and then Sue was like, "How much time do we have?" And then he was like, "Not much," and then it cut off. Like you're like, and I was like, "Oh," and then this morning,
I wanted to watch that then.
They changed it up last night. I was like, "Oh, yep," and then this morning they dropped the trailer. But yeah. So the thing is,
the Russo brothers apology, huh?
Who? No.
Nah.
No,
Absolutely not.
Now the thing though is, I was looking at the trailer. Like I said, the trailer looks amazing. I mean, once again, we saw a lot, but we didn't see nothing. We all knew that from everything else that the X-Men was gonna fight the Avengers and the Fantastic Four is involved. We knew that from the last thing. Now, what I'm wondering, what we're gonna see, what are they gonna reveal at SDCC now this weekend? Because they got that Hall H panel on Saturday.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Are they gonna show more? Are they gonna show different stuff? Are they gonna start teasing stuff that nobody care about it now?
Christian Harloff was on John's show today, and him and John were pretty much saying they don't think they're gonna show a lot of anything at Comic-Con, but they might wait until D23.
Oh my God, we've talked about
it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we talked about it. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, but go ahead, Finn, BJ. I'll probably give my little spiel when I get to that part, bro. But yeah,
I don't think
they're wrong. I don't think they're wrong, BJ.
I think they're gonna give us something because once again, they're not gonna do Spider-Man. Spider-Man art is gonna be dropping
Mm-hmm.
you know, a week after. So I don't think they're gonna have to hype Spider-Man up anymore. I do believe though that they're gonna do something to hype up this again. I don't know if they're gonna, and maybe they'll announce the mutants. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're gonna wait until Spider-Man is in and in movie theaters, and then they'll probably do it at D23.
Because you know, I sent y'all that interview that they have from Spider-Man, and say the thing was on there with Kevin Feige and all of them, and she still wouldn't say
Mhm.
anything. She couldn't talk. Like they asked her a couple
Yeah.
questions, she just refused to speak, and I'm like, come on, man, Kevin Feige right there, he ain't gonna kill you. He's right there, not on stage. But I was like, oh, Amy Pascal, yeah, she was. They were both sitting there, and she refused to speak. When they asked her like about what was the hardest thing about being in the movie, she was like, can't talk about it. So, but I do think they're gonna have to say something, man. Either maybe Black Panther 3, something's gonna have to be announced. So they have to say something. What's the point of having a Hall H if you're not gonna talk about nothing? And you just dropped this trailer, you got to show something. Maybe show the first 8 minutes of the movie or something.
Right.
Okay.
That could be enough to get people going crazy. Like I said, if they show the first 8-minute clip or something like that, although it's 6 months away still, I think that would get people talking.
About 5 months away, close to 5 months. So, I mean, yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Like I said, the hype is crazy though. It's at like I tell you, it's right at 30 million views since 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock this morning. Compared to, I told you, I looked at the last two Spider-Man, and the first Spider-Man trailer, the one that went crazy on YouTube, is at 38 million views. The second one is at 32 million. This one's at 30 million as of 10 hours ago. So, yeah. That's crazy. I don't know what the other views like on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and all that. Like I said, it may hit you know, 1 billion views or something like that. I don't know, but it's going crazy. And the ticket sales, as we see, are going crazy. Like I said, there's no seats available anywhere around that I've seen for the first 3 days. So I looked at all the theaters. I looked at all the Cinemark theaters. I didn't look at the other folks, but all the Cinemark theaters almost sold out.
Yeah, the AMC on Thursdays and Fridays are sold out. Is pretty much sold out. I'm looking at Saturday right now at Mesquite, Dolby. They got a nice little bunch of tickets left, but it's like all in the middle, in the clump in the middle. Majority of them are toward the front.
Of course.
That are open or whatever. So yeah.
Same here.
But
just real quick on that, because remember y'all talked about Spider-Man, and it's like everything sold out. I was like, no, not over here. And I checked. I was like, yeah, I can get a seat tomorrow if I wanted to.
Well, with Spider-Man, yeah, it wasn't with Spider-Man. They only had the premiere showings as far as like Dolby and all that stuff was on sale. With Avengers, it's everything. It don't matter if it's Dolby, regular, 3D, IMAX. Yeah, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? What's what BJ saying? Everything is selling out. It no matter what format that you watch it in. But in Spider-Man, they only had the early showings in like IMAX. They didn't have it in. I'm sorry, not IMAX. They don't have it in IMAX. But Dolby and I think like XL and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference. But yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm looking at Dolby right now on that Saturday, December 19th at 6:30. And like I said, it's like majority of them are open towards the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that front row.
Yeah. But what you got, cuz?
It was a great trailer. I was definitely going to ask BJ what's his thoughts as far as the, but he already cleared it up. He's was only looking at the YouTube side of it, not TikTok and stuff. When it came to the view side of the trailer, as we already knew it was going to do numbers. What I am curious of with the numbers, so we saw that Odyssey is 264. It's opening weekend. I'm curious if this will be able to do that because they don't have. Well, I'm saying, but it doesn't have IMAX. Like with Odyssey, it had all the screens, but with this one, it's not necessarily all the screens. So I'm curious. That's what has me curious if it'll be able to do it without the IMAX as well. I'm sure it'll do I'm not saying it's going to dip or anything. I'm just wondering.
That's why they did that's why they're doing the Infinity Vision to make up the IMAX.
Yeah, but it was everything that folks waiting for. Gave you a little bit of the different groups that's going to be coming through from the Avengers, New Avengers, Old Avengers, New Avengers, Fantastic Four. Even got a couple of X-Men within it as well. You have Shang-Chi fighting Gambit. It's like they hit a lot within this trailer, fire trailer. The Also, no, we don't. Nobody owes the Russos an apology because
Okay.
they do say on that BS. This was a great trailer, and the change up on the Fantastic Four was awesome, but it wasn't like a "can you figure this out" type of situation. You know that they like to do the BS on. Like this was
Right.
just it changed it up. It dropped it. It changed it up on the drop. It was like, oh, something's about to happen. Like that was fun. Not everything else that they be doing, but it was yeah, it was a fire trailer. The I think with everything that they showed within it, the second trailer might just be it for me. Like, you know how we talk about not wanting to see get spoiled too much. The second one might be it because I feel like they will end up showing a decent amount of over the weekend when it comes to Comic Con. Well, I'm hoping that they do something for Comic Con towards it because I hate that they do say stuff for D23 when Comic Con is still want to bring Comic Con back. But I think they will show a little bit because you can do that for Spider-Man. You can they can do massive news breaking this weekend because Spider-Man essentially got his money with the pre-sale, and at this point, if they do anything extra, I think it will only help Spider-Man at that point. I don't think anything at this point will deter from Spider-Man. I guess its own beast at this point. So I think they can do some massive breaking news if they want to, without it truly affecting Spider-Man at this point. What you got, Will?
Man, y'all don't care about this trailer. Y'all ain't got no energy for this trailer. I'm gonna tell you something now. I'm gonna be the bad guy today. I'm taking your spot, BJ. Move over. Look, man. When you send us this alert for this trailer this morning, bro. Yeah, I watched the trailer. But you know what, man? I hate to say this, bro. It was nothing that just like I just drew me into the trailer. Y'all remember when Infinity War came out? Oh man, here we go. You remember when Infinity War came out? The first trailer? And it showed that part where
the fake one? With the Hulk running in the middle of everybody? The wasn't in the movie?
Yeah, that one, Big J. It ain't fake, right? No. So you remember, like, even to the right down to the end when Thor was like, "Who are you guys?" and it showed the Guardians and Mantis was waving and all that type of stuff. Like, you know, I seen that trailer like a million times, bro. Right when it first came out, Endgame, same thing. Saw them trailers a million times. I watched this trailer maybe because a few of the teasers that we saw early in the year were part of the trailer. Maybe that's what it is, or maybe it's kind of stuff we kind of already heard about. You know what I'm saying? Because supposedly they're saying that this trailer was the trailer that they had at CinemaCon. They said maybe one thing was off a little bit. They said other than that, they said it's pretty much the CinemaCon trailer. So I'm like, I mean, it was a trailer. Like I didn't hate it or whatever. And it didn't really. That's not why I bought the tickets. You know what I'm saying? I bought the tickets because we just, like the BJ just said, we're looking at the online and stuff sold out. If I'm trying to see this movie before, Saturday, so we can talk about it on Saturday, I had to get my ticket like ASAP. So me watching this trailer, like I said, I'm gonna watch the movie regardless. Y'all already know I got the shirt on right now. Avengers, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So I just it didn't wow me the way I thought it would. It didn't have me like, even when they showed that part where Thor was hammer down and what's name and Doom caught it with the two fingers like he Goku against Trump. I was like, I mean, it's pretty cool. It didn't gut punch. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel that impact, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was a solid trailer in my opinion. It wasn't something to just write home about. My wife loved it. She said the same thing you said, BA. She's like, first thing she said when she saw Thor praying, Thor about to die. I need you to relax. Okay, I need you to relax. Stop listening to BA on the show. Okay, ignore him when he talk. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's about to die, bro. All right, stop saying stuff. Because y'all got me thinking about it. Because y'all not the only two. A ton of people online are saying they think Thor gonna die. They saying he's saying his prayers so before he go.
It's their MO. It's their MO. They gotta make it seem some kind of way, right? They gotta make the villain seem formidable.
Yeah, like he did in Infinity War. Yeah. We would say, BJ.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors of that too about Thor dying, but then what the solution was. I don't know if you remember in the short story that the Russos released early on with Thor, because they weren't trailers, they weren't teasers, they were stories. In the story that they released, the Thor was praying to Odin, and they said what's supposed to happen, we believe, is either in this movie or the next movie. If Thor may die in this one and then get sent to Valhalla, but then, like I said, Odin sends a whole army from Valhalla to fight, including Loki and Jane and all the folks that went before, as part of like the Warriors 3, everybody, to come back down and fight against him. So like I said, he could very well die, but once again, we know NERD, what nerd stands for, no one ever really dies. So,
man, if you had to call it though, if you had to put your hot toys on the BJ, is he dying?
Like I said, I think he could after that first scene, but like I said, I do believe. I think Thor may die. Yeah, Thor might die in this one, but I do think a lot of the original X-Men are gonna die too. I think most of them are gonna die in this one. I think, and I just saw something as we were talking about Kevin Feige insists that they're not gonna do a reset after this movie, and I'm like, y'all need to stop. Just go on and clean slate. You have a perfect opportunity to clean slate, and if you don't,
he said not a full reboot. He said some things will change.
He needs to change everything, because I keep hearing that they're gonna bring Hugh Jackman back at 87 years old, and I'm like, dude, just let it go, man. If I see one more Hugh Jackman in a wheelchair looking like Professor X, talking about some schnicks, I'm like, come on, man. Get somebody young to play that dude and let it go. And he need to go do something else. He need to stop trying to work out all day and night. You 50-something years old. Get a gut, man. Come on.
Hey, any of y'all watching this in Infinity Vision?
I did. Yep. That's my ticket.
It's probably gonna end up being my rewatch. Infinity Vision.
I didn't even matter of fact, while we talking, let me see.
I got D-Box and Infinity Vision on mine, so I'll be shaking.
I don't see that option on here. Matter of fact, let me see.
Who are you looking at?
AMC.
Don't make me open the AMC.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, maybe out in your area, your part of town may not have Infinity Vision. Maybe it's just the more affluent areas.
So you know how you can narrow it down to the premium offerings.
Mm-hmm.
You can change it to Dolby or so they got Infinity Vision on here now.
Yeah, that's all. Almost everyone I had out here was Infinity.
But I don't see it on here though. I clicked on it, but that option's not on here though.
I'm in AMC right now. I'm looking to see what they show. Let's just take that because I haven't opened up the AMC app in a while. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Don't be disrespectful, man.
No, I haven't been, because let's see here. So they're showing Dolby, Dolby XL.
I don't see it on here.
Dolby Cinema.
I'm scrolling through them all, and I'm on Sunday now.
Oh, let's see.
You know what's crazy? All these times are the same times.
Oh, sorry. When I did when I did a filter for Infinity Vision, it's still the same showings. I think so. I think they're just not advertising as Infinity Vision, because I put a filter.
Yeah.
On the app, I put a filter for Infinity Vision. It's still all the same stuff. I think. Yeah. So it's not that big a deal. So the Dolby Cinema and the XL, that's all Infinity Vision.
What did they make this big deal about the IMAX then?
What do you mean?
Like
they're taking all the other big screens. So IMAX is taking the IMAX screens. They're taking all the other big screens, get them Infinity Vision certified, so they could charge extra money to the theaters for the certification, and they can charge more money for the tickets.
So you're not actually watching something in infinity vision, like you're not watching it in IMAX or watching it in Dolby. It's just part of Dolby and whatever else.
Well, it's like I said, it's just like THX. THX was not a separate. It's just the equipment had to meet a certain standard of quality, size.
No, what I'm saying is, like, if I want to go to a movie and watch something in infinity vision, like on here, I can go to a Dolby room and click on a movie, or I can go to an IMAX room, click on a movie, XL, click on a movie. There's no option over here to say I want to go into a infinity vision room and watch a movie.
Now they do have some like
it's just connected to Dolby or connected to the XL or whatever.
So like I said, if the theater is remember, if the screen meets the qualifications and the theater pays for the certification, then it can be an infinity vision. Like I said, it has to be at least
but is it getting its own room is what I'm asking.
Not necessarily. Like I said, I don't think they're building new screens unless you don't have any screens that meet the qualifications. Then you probably have to go build a screen. But I mean, just like the IMAX, the digital IMAX didn't have to go build new screens necessarily. They just converted one of the large formats into the Infinity Digital, because you're not talking, like I said, you're not having to do a thing to put an IMAX projector in, like the 7mm. That's what I said. That's why there's only 2 in Texas, 30 in America. But like I said, but there's how many IMAX theaters that are just the digitals? There's probably several hundred.
I about to say tons of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering that, bro, because I was like, man, I'm looking, and like I said, I always go straight to Dolby. It's my first option, but I looked on there, and now when you just said that, I was like, let me see, they got an Infinity Vision option, because that's the first thing they said on that trailer at the end of the trailer. Go watch an Infinity Vision. I'm like, okay, so do I have an Infinity Vision option on my AMC? Like, is that its own separate thing, like Dolby Cinema at AMC or XL at AMC? What's another?
It's an option. It's an option on there. It's the first option. When I went to premium offerings, Infinity Vision is the first offering on
but
AMC.
That didn't pop up on mine. Like I clicked on the premium offerings because I got it filtered to Infinity Vision, and nothing's popped up. It's just the same Dolby XL, all that stuff.
No, so
Dolby XL, Dolby XL.
When I select Infinity Vision, it pops up with the ones that have Infinity Vision, but it doesn't have a separate thing that says Infinity Vision on it. But like I said, it says it in the description.
It's so what I'm saying. So it's attached to Dolby.
Not necessarily. Like I said, not necessarily, because like even the XL Pro is it says Infinity Vision. The XL Pro says Infinity Vision.
Okay, so it's in that room pretty much.
Yeah. So like I said, when I'm looking at
it might have Infinity Vision, like instead of 2:00, it might have XL, but at 4:00 he got Dolby. I mean, Infinity Vision. What you saying?
Well, so like I said, what I'm looking at right now, when I click the Infinity Vision I'm looking at Stonebriar, right?
Yeah.
They got 1 p.m., 4:45 p.m., and 8:30 p.m. are all Infinity Vision, but it also says Dolby Cinema AMC. The one at Firewheel has 1, 4:45, 8:30, same thing. But then when I look at the XL at AMC, wherever that is, they have
it's just the extra large what you call that screen or whatever. It's not.
That's at Firewheel too. That's at Firewheel too. Okay. And then AMC Village on the Parkway. Yeah. So it's usually any of their large formats. Now, see, here's the thing: like Urban Mall, they have 0. Horny, they don't have any Infinity Vision ones. Looks like they don't have any Infinity Vision.
Point don't have nothing.
Yeah. East Chase don't have any. So it's not nothing on that side. Like I said, you got to be in one of these other areas.
Let me see if I can share this with y'all real quick. Let me see, share screen. All right, we can look at this real quick. Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Because I gotta move to the side so I can see. There we go. All right. Let me see. Where'd it go? Where did you go? I think it just disappeared. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can move it while. Yeah, that's why I hate not having my computer, fellas. I tell you. Let me see if I can do 2 screens here. Okay, here we go. Okay, now you said go to, for example, let me get rid of that. Let's go. Okay. Advanced tickets. Here we go. Like, so, okay. See what it says right here? It says Mesquite 30 Dolby.
Mm-hmm.
So I click on the premiums, right? It did not go to Infinity Vision.
Wait, didn't it say Infinity Vision? It says it was the first thing listed on that one on Mesquite 30.
Hold on, we'll go back.
It's right there in the front. It's right above 1 p.m. Right above 1 p.m.
Yeah, right below Dolby, right below the word Dolby.
Oh, so it's like, so that's what I'm saying. So it's not it's on like it's not like it's on like IMAX or
no. I tell you, it's just another certification.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see that on the app. The app don't have all that.
Excel
it does.
Right under Excel.
Yeah, Excel got it. Okay.
Dolby.
Oh, you're trying to get some extra money off these people. So instead of you getting a regular Dolby money, you getting Dolby plus a little extra on top for your quote unquote Infinity Vision. What you trying to tell me?
Well, plus, like I said, they're getting all the theaters. They said they had 7,000 plus applications to get Infinity Vision certified. So all the money they're making on the theaters paying them money just so they can show all the Disney movies going forward in Infinity Vision.
Let's see what this was looking like. Yeah, that's that Thursday at 4:00.
That's more available than I got. Most of the ones to me, that's just that front row at this point.
Yeah, a lot of them in Mesquite is gonna be front row right there. Yeah, bro. It's like I said when your sister had texted this morning, cuz that's the first thing I did. I was like, man, let me get up real quick and go get these dang tickets. I told my wife and everything. I said she was still asleep. I said, hey, I got us tickets or whatever for December that Friday, not that Thursday, but that Friday. Yeah. So yeah, so I was like, yeah,
we're gonna be talking Friday. Then I mean Thursday we're gonna be telling you what happened.
Yeah. As soon as it airdrops over here.
It's okay. Me and BA going on Tuesday, so it's all good.
Tuesday? Oh, you mean the Tuesday after?
On Thursday afternoon, sir.
See, that's what I'm doing.
Whoa, hold on, man. Oh, y'all trying to show off.
So you're gonna be the only one. You're gonna be the only one trying to go there Friday at midnight. eyes all red, watching 3-hour movie.
Oh man! How long is this movie? Is it 3 hours?
2:40.
It's like 2:45,
right? Something like that. Yeah. I think like 2:45.
Yeah, we get out of there at 1:30 in the morning. Oh man, you gonna drive home? I can't even see no more.
I had to Uber to the house.
Man, what y'all give this as far as a matter of fact, let's see, what y'all give this Kaioken? What's your Kaioken rating on this trailer, BA?
8.2. Like I said, nothing spectacular. Good. I got what I needed to see. A lot of leaks, that suffers from it. So yeah, 8.2.
What you get, Big J?
I don't want to go too much lower than BA, so I'm gonna do 9.175. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole rating higher. What you mean?
Hold on, you doing 9 for real?
Yeah, I'm doing 9.175.
Oh, he loved it. Okay.
Oh, he loved it. He said, "Hey, you a virgin? You want to go? Shut up and get up and watch this trailer."
Hey, I gave my money. I gave my money as soon as I saw the trailer. As I was sending y'all the link, I was like, "Let me go and get this wallet out, get this button."
Bro, did y'all expect them to drop the trailer today?
I didn't think it was going to be until like Wednesday. That's what I was prepping for. Was Wednesday.
I expected LeBron James to come up with a decision first before I got this trailer.
Facts.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
I was thinking Wednesday was going to be busy. I thought Wednesday was going to be crazy busy, but between the legal stuff and then this trailer, that's what I thought Wednesday was going to be.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought they was gonna drop it on Saturday at Comic-Con. I thought we was gonna see the first trailer at Comic-Con.
That would have made sense.
Yeah, I mean Comic-Con is a eyelash away, bro. Like why y'all dropping it now? But yeah, because that right there also kind of tell me what I was saying a minute ago about the fact that I don't think that they gonna do anything special during Comic-Con.
Simmer down.
I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. You know what I mean? It just, I don't even know if we're gonna get that same type of buzz again like we used to for Comic-Con, man. The pandemic messed all that up, bro. It messed all that up. So
it's on the studios to lean back into it to be able to do it. Because like it's a lot of the timing and the studios. Because if they would have had something ready for Comic-Con that's for Spider-Man, or Comic-Con last year for Spider-Man, maybe. Because this year would have been too late for it. Disney or Marvel should have waited. They could have waited till the end of the week to drop the trailer for Comic-Con. You have DC needs to get their stuff together and be able to have like a Batman or a Bruce drop a Bruce sighting on Saturday. So it's the studios, it's the creators. They got to get their stuff together to care about Comic-Con, to be able to take care of Comic-Con. It's not necessarily on us, the consumer. It has to be these creators and the studios to take care of Comic-Con.
No, you're right, but we're not getting nothing from DC. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But go ahead, BJ.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay, so I was about to say, is there anything DC could announce at SDCC that could eclipse anything that either Sony or Marvel has going on right now, except to announce that the merger just fell
Batman.
It would have been Batman.
But in Batman,
it literally would have only been Batman. Hey, we have our Bruce Wayne, we have our Batman, and his movie is going to be the Court of Owls. Like that would have been it. Like that would have been a drop. It's going to be Court of Owls Batman, and this is our Bruce. This is our Batman. Like that would have broke the internet.
But when would their Batman movie come out? Since we know
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's saying.
You asked what would have beat out Marvel and like Sony. That would have been the only thing. It would have been, this is our Bruce Wayne, and it's going to be essentially like a quarter hour situation.
No, I feel. I was saying that if they, my thing is because they've already announced the delay of the other one. I think that took kind of the wind out of the whole.
Yeah,
even though they came out and said, "Hey, we got this," I'm like, they'd be like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. I know we all subject, but to kind of piggyback what you just said, because you know what I think. There's two things. I think James Gunn is going to direct that Batman movie. I think we kind of talked about on the show before. That's like his pride and joy. He loved Batman, and I don't think it's going to be called Brave and the Bold anymore. And the only reason why I'm saying that because of what you said on the last show, Big J.
About him looking at the cast and dude 32 years old?
Yep.
But he's announced. See, that's the problem. They've announced too much stuff that they haven't done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What happened to the Amanda Waller show? What happened to
that would have been fine.
all the other, like, what was the other one? The
Authority.
The Authority, all that. Like, they announced tons of stuff, and then we don't have a good script. Then why announce it? If you don't have a script, if you ain't got no, why announce 20 projects and then don't release none of them? That makes it all right, whatever.
None of them been released other than Peacemaker Season 2, Superman, and Supergirl.
With the greatest script ever written by any person who's ever seen, and then what happened?
And then Green Lantern's about to come out.
I think Green Lantern's will be okay.
Clayface wasn't on the original list. Remember, it was Swamp Thing.
I know.
So technically, out of all on 20 you just said, they've only 4 have only been confirmed about the either already been out or about to come out. That's it.
And in the meantime, we're about to get puppets. Ain't that cute?
Don't get BA hyped up.
Yeah, he like puppet fights.
What's your rating, cuz?
I give it an 8.5. It was good. It's nowhere close to what Spider-Man was. Like when Spider-Man dropped, that was like, yo.
I'm glad you said that, because if I'd have said it, I would have got killed for it. You know what I'm saying? I am %, agree.
Like it was good, but it ain't close to Spider-Man level. But it was good though.
I agree, because I saw Spider-Man like a billion times before we even watched it before we started the show talking about it. So,
listen, I was on my phone the whole day watching that bad boy.
Like I like I said, I don't want people to misunderstand what I'm saying. I like the trailer. It just didn't have that same impact. Like if you think about it, when you go back and watch Infinity War, you go back and watch Endgame, when them first trailers came out for them 2 movies, like I watched them a million times each. You know what I'm saying? When they first came out. This one, I literally watched it twice because when Big J sent it to us, and to see what my wife was gonna say.
Excuse me, sir. As we've been talking, it's at 30 million in 13 hours.
No, I didn't.
I was just saying. I know.
We said it's good. We said it's good. It's just not. It's not Spider-Man level though.
I didn't.
It's about to be Spider-Man. What you talking about?
I'm just saying that, like, because like to me, the first Spider-Man trailer was better than this trailer.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying the hype apparently is with this one because, like I said, Spider-Man, the first trailer on YouTube alone is still sitting at 38 million. This one is at 30 million in 13 hours. And this is the one that they said did 1 billion views, whatever, in 24 hours. This one on YouTube alone is going to pass 7 within 24 hours.
No, it probably is. But I still don't think it's all that.
And in pre-sales, we about to see. I think
it was a solid.
I think it's on Spider-Man's coattail.
Is it right in the Spider-Man momentum?
Well, nobody saw Spider-Man, so what does that mean? Nobody saw Spider-Man. You could say that Spider-Man had already dropped. But I don't think. No, y'all coming. I was gonna say they've been dropping all the hot toys for a brand new day today. Actually, they showed the Hulk. They're releasing a brand new Hulk.
It's not great though. I'm not trying to hear.
What color? Yeah, that's what I say. What color?
He's green, but the thing is, he's there's 160 guy. He's 50. He's lighter green. He's like 51 centimeters, so almost 2 feet. So he would be around almost. I think they say he's gonna be about 10 feet tall in the movie. So that's translates to about 10 feet tall in the movie.
Boy, that's not no hot toy. That's a mannequin, bro.
It's a full silicone body, just like the Wolverine I got. It's a full silicone, so it's completely seamless, completely posable.
God, that's gonna be crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna get a trailer 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
And I'm the hater. I'm the hater.
I knew I was gonna get tagged as a hater today. That's all good. Like I said, I did not like the trailer. I did like the trailer. It's just that I guess because like what BA said, we had so much stuff spoiled, and then like most of the
fast.
Hold up. What did y'all get Masters of the Universe trailer? Because that's what did y'all get Masters of the Universe?
We didn't get spoiled on it though.
Come on. Y'all probably a 12.95.
My expectations are different. It's all about the expectations, though.
Yeah.
Is that not what I've told you before when it comes to things like this? Is expectation. So you put everything on the same scale, no matter the expectations.
Was this Big J? Now try to be as unbiased as possible. Was this better than the first Infinity War trailer?
No, well, okay. So, and you talk about expectation. The hype at that point was so insane for Marvel that they could have released. They really probably could have released a picture of a wall with an X on that, and people were like, "Right, take my money."
Just with the logo.
But the thing is, they understood the expectation. It was like, "Yo, we know the expectation. How we finna hit you with this heat?"
Yeah, put my Ice Cube glasses on.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is. My expectations were fairly low because once again I was doubting what the Russos were doing. I'm still not 100% sure them bringing back Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom and them talking about he's the only one that can play it. So
go ahead.
So my thing is I'm going in with low expectations and they're raising my expectations from watching the trailer. I didn't go in with it up here and go down. I went down here and I'm like, oh, okay, well this is gonna be better than I thought. Because I thought it was gonna be stupid, so I'm like, okay, let me go from that end. So I'm more hyped after seeing the first one because usually what do we say? The first trailer is usually not the best trailer as we've seen this last year or so. It's usually not a second trailer that drops where everybody gets hype on the second. So if it's the same thing with this, then this could blow up. And the Spider-Man had the reverse because Spider-Man the first trailer was the one that got everybody hyped.
Yeah.
But the other movies we've seen. And other stuff like the first trailer be like, it's okay. I'm interested. In the second one come out, and everybody be like, all right, I'm in. Take my money. So if same thing happens here, then hey.
Look, two things on that. I'm gonna say what's the first one I'm gonna say. So for me, like you said, I think what really took a lot out, bro, is the fact that it had some of the stuff did get spoiled, right? We saw a lot of this stuff. Remember, people was posting stuff online when they saw that CinemaCon. I don't know how they got their phones in there. They supposed to take their phones up, but they posted stuff. We did see those 4 clips or 4 teasers, like you said, the 4 stories, quote unquote. Beginning of the year, most of those were in this trailer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it didn't really have that same impact. But you're not the only person I heard say what you just said, Big J. A lot of people still have doubt after watching this trailer. The main thing I'm hearing everybody say is cash grab, which that's the stupidest thing I ever heard because all movies are cash grab. Why think we got 85 Batman movies for cash? You're not making it for the love of the movies. You're making it because you're trying to make money. So everything's a cash grab. So that doesn't make any sense to me. But a lot of people still have the doubts and stuff because of how the MCU has been up until this point. Like we can say Thunderbolts and all those were good movies, but box office wise, they didn't make a lot of money, right? So a lot of people still having doubts on this movie as well. Which the reason why, when you said our expectation was high, the reason why it is so high because we saw the track record of the Russo brothers with the other Marvel movies. That's why it's so high. And then on top of that, we know what's at stake in this movie. We know what this movie gonna lead to. So yes, I mean maybe it's fair, maybe it's not. But my expectations are a certain height because of what I know, what their track record is going into this movie. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's an Avenger movie. Why should I lower my expectation on an Avenger movie? We've seen all of them knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the 2 that the Russo brothers did, and they're coming back to do more. You know what I'm saying? And they're adding the same ingredients that they added for the other side, food, right? With Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my expectations are a little bit high. So I'm just saying, like with the trailers, now, if they could have gave us something different from what we got earlier in the year with the snippets of the little stories, as you called them, then maybe my thought process would be a little different. But with those and what we've been seeing kind of leaked online and people been talking about, the trailer felt like something I kind of seen already. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. So, okay. I mean, I was already expecting that. Like, what else you got? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how my mind frame is right now with the trailers. But I got anything else I want to add, man, before we go to these questions, these comments.
I'm good.
All right, man, let's get to these questions, these comments. All right, man. See what we got. Cuz got a friend of yours, Wolfman 727 in the building. He says, "This is my boy Will, big man, Dirty Dan. Nice seeing you, bro." Layla says, "Hi." She says, "Hi. How you doing? Welcome to the channel." Welcome to the channel. Salam says, "What's up, fellas? The trailer was cool. Seems like the exact same trailer that was shown at CinemaCon. It was." Said the highlights for me were Dr. Doom, of course, and Cyclops. The outfits look fire. Okay. You and PJ on the same team. I got you. Salam also says, "Love the oblique look on Thor's face when Stormbreaker got stopped by 2 fingers of Doom." These are facts. Yeah. Salam says, "Y'all think we're getting a Rune King Thor?" What Big J described kind of sounds a little bit like that. No.
I've heard that he could come back after he dies. They were saying that he could come back as like a Rune King Thor
in Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like if he does do that, Secret Wars says, I mean, BA been champion all year, man. He's gonna die, so it might happen. But if it does, it's gonna happen in Secret Wars for sure.
Well, we know Toby got to die, and we keep hearing that.
Yeah,
we heard Toby gonna die. We heard what's his name gonna die? Maybe, but apparently not. Like I said, Wolverine apparently not gonna die, which I was hoping for. I was hoping that him and Toby died together in that incursion at the first beginning of the movie, but
right,
they're gonna let me down. And BA, I'm sorry, we ain't gonna get as many deaths as we hoping for. I'm guessing.
We need a counter or like an over under before this movie comes out. I need like a graphic and everything. Just like, I don't know. Somebody got to go.
Yeah, somebody definitely going, because they talking it's gonna be like 6 universes in this movie. So, like you said, I think the beginning of the movie, I think a lot of people kind of figure it's gonna be like Toby and with somebody else. I think they said probably going toe to toe.
Doc Ock. They said Toby, Doc Ock versus Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's what it was. And so we're going to see how that go. But I think Toby and them going to probably end up going first if they yeah.
I think Doc Ock will get them octopus tentacles sliced off by Wolverine.
Yeah. Zero says, "Hey, the trailer was fire." Okay. He says, "Salute to everyone on the panel. Salute to you too, man. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here." CJ, what up, man? He says, "Yeah, Infinity Vision isn't special. Another marketing ploy." That's what I was saying to Big J. I'm like, is it like its own thing, like IMAX or Dolby or whatever? Y'all saying it's attached to those? I'm like, what are we talking about?
Think of it as THX, like how THX was back in the day.
Well, yeah, when you said that, then when it clicked with me, like, okay, it's kind of like that. Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense. Then they talked about it as if it's going to be the equivalent of IMAX because he couldn't go to IMAX. So that's why I was thinking, like, oh, okay, if that's the case, then we can check it out in the Infinity Vision, see what they're talking about. But then, like you said, I'm looking, and it's like a little piece that's added to whatever Dolby is. So we're gonna see. I'm going to watch it in Dolby. So, what you watching it in, BJ?
Infinity Vision. D-Box, the
D-Box. Okay,
the D-Box Infinity Vision. Yep.
Oh, okay. His wealth. CJ says,
"No, it comes with that ticket. My ticket."
No, I know. I mess with you. Robert Downey Jr.'s voice is Doom. Oh, we didn't talk about that. As Doom kind of reminds me of the voice he did in Doolittle. Don't know if I like it. What y'all think about the voice?
I think he nailed it because as long as it sounds like Romanian, I guess, like Eastern Europe or something that vibe, it's pretty much that.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, people saying a lot of the folks who've done Dr. Doom before use the Romanian accent. They were saying they wonder if he got Sebastian Stan to coach him a little bit since he's from there and speaks Romanian.
Oh, okay.
Because that's remember when he was Winter Soldier, he was doing Civil War. In Civil War, I think when he was he was talking in Romanian because that's his native tongue.
Oh, I didn't even know that. He taught me.
Yeah. Yeah, there were scenes where he was speaking Romanian, and they would ask if he could speak a foreign language. He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I grew up in Romania," but he moved here when I guess he was a teenager, so he can speak as an American accent, but he speaks Romanian fluent.
Because you got some people that if somebody didn't know about this movie like that, saying the ins and outs like we do, but they know who Robert Downey Jr. is. If they saw that trailer, they wouldn't know that's Robert Downey Jr.
Well, no,
you know what I'm saying. So
I mean, he could have did the Mandarin voice. That'd have been cool too. You'll never see.
You'll never see me
coming.
Start an incursion. Salon said,
I didn't want to be
Salon gave it a 7.8, y'all.
Rough.
There might be no more, BJ. 7.8, man.
And that's the thing. The leak's not the fault of. I don't think the leaks are the fault of the because they've been saying it's those either the trailer houses or the special effects houses, the ones that's leaking stuff.
Is this a trailer or a teaser?
It's your fault then. Nah. They don't. You don't let them skate. Nah, it is their fault. They shouldn't have been firing in-house folk. It is their fault.
But nobody does trailers in-house. That's the thing. Nobody does. None of the studios they have special.
Yeah, they got.
You can't complain about the leaks if you fire everybody on the inside. The call is coming from the inside the house, from the CEO firing everybody. What y'all mean?
You talking about the old CEO? That was
whoever fired everybody.
Iger. Didn't Iger fire everybody?
Oh, yeah.
The call came from him.
Was it Iger?
I don't think it was the new guy.
No.
They already swapped out.
Huh?
You know what's funny? I haven't heard anything about him, bro. So that might be a good thing.
Yeah, they said he likes to
kind of hang back in the background. I don't mind it. I ain't. You don't gotta be in the camera every day like James Gunn, bro. You good?
Whoa, what are you trying to say about your favorite director / studio?
I ain't saying nothing, but all I'm saying is Zero said it's a 9 for him. He said I stay away from any information.
Zero in front of it.
So this 9. He said so. This was my first time seeing anything. Oh, so you didn't even see you didn't see the 4 teasers that came out at the beginning of the year? Zero, you didn't see none of them?
I mean, if he didn't see those, then yeah, I get the 9 for sure.
I bet second, them 4 teasers was in this trailer. So
I didn't see any of the leaked stuff for this. I only watched the 4 teasers. I didn't look for any of the other stuff. So
hold on, one of y'all on here watched them dang. I think it was BA.
I watched all the Spider-Man leaks. I didn't watch any of the leaks for this.
Say one of y'all watched the darn leaks. Y'all peer pressuring somebody to watch the leaks, bro.
No, that was Spider-Man. That was Spider-Man leaks we forced you to watch.
That's Spider-Man. Everybody had to watch Spider-Man.
Did somebody leak the trailer though from CinemaCon? I feel like somebody did.
No, I don't know. No, they said they had the green lasers on people. They said not, and I said
they take their phones up and all that.
Well, no, but what they said is like they have people like security all around with green lasers. If they see you, they say they hit a green laser, and they send people to take your stuff from you.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think we talked about that on the show when it happened. Yeah. CJ said, I thought DC is not participating in San Diego Comic-Con this year. Yeah. I
don't think they have that's what they said. They're
not like heavily involved, CJ, but like of course you're gonna have something there for the they got something there right now for the lanterns and all that stuff. The little anime stuff they got, like my Avengers with like Green Lantern and all that type of stuff. It's nothing like major like you think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna, like Cuz said, they're not about to leak Batman or nothing. So do not expect that. I want y'all to go in here thinking they finna do that and get mad because they didn't do it.
The dynamic duo, they're about to leak that. They go.
That 10 years away, bro. He ain't done making the puppets yet. CJ says, yeah, so bummed it got delayed to 2028. But rumors are they are waiting for James Gunn to be fired or quit, so he either can't mess with it, and or can't get any credit for how well it does. Dang, that's crazy. Boy, it's petty on top of petty. Pluto says, I feel you're real. It was a 7 at best for me. Dang. Ooh-wee. What's up, Big J? Nah, I didn't give him a 7, Big J. You see, folks, 7.8 and stuff. What's up?
We can't.
You're ready now, Big J.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. Pluto says it wasn't a bad trailer or nothing, but other than when Cyclops first pulled up, I didn't really feel anything. And that's what I was saying. Like it just there was no excitement. It's like, okay, you know, it's pretty cool. We saw Cyclops, right? We saw only thing we didn't see was Doom. So they only had 3 clips of Doom in the movie. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So like other than that, we pretty much seen everything else. So it was like, oh no, okay, we just pretty much put together everything that we saw already, but then you just kind of sprinkled in a couple of Doom clips. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a bad trailer. It just wasn't like, oh my God, let me go tell everybody I know about this trailer.
Well, you know they still hiding a bunch of stuff too.
Well, no, we know, they don't give away nothing on the first trailer, bro. With the Doom, with the Marvel stuff, it just kind of give you a feel and idea of what you're gonna get into. Then they gonna start kind of sprinkling a little bit more of the story and all that stuff. So, but like Cuz said, I don't want them to show me nothing. Don't show me nothing.
Nope.
Like Spider-Man them doing. Don't show me nothing. I'm good. I'm gonna watch it. Then he says, Salam says, I have my doubts because of the lack of build-up. Does it feel earned like Infinity War in Endgame? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll probably see that too. It's just kind of like a makeup for all the kind of figures they had in the last 2 phases, I guess. Let's see. Like how Gunn messed up Supergirl with all his Yeah.
Scoot over, son. I got that.
Yeah, we talked about all that, CJ, on one of the episodes on the Supergirl spoiler discussion. Pluto says the Doom voice was not hitting in my opinion. Dang. He said it was not hitting in my opinion. I was hoping for more of a Mads Mikkelsen vibe.
Wasn't Mads Mikkelsen? Wasn't he the one that played
the bad guy in
the first Doctor Strange? Yeah.
Yes.
Also, Jen Erso's daddy from Rogue One.
Yeah, the inventor of the Death Star.
He's a bad dude, but
I mean, I didn't have any problem with his voice. I mean, but to each his own, I guess.
I mean, as long as it wasn't his regular voice, because that regular high pitch, nasally Robert Downey, I couldn't. If that was Dr. Doom, hey guys, I'm coming out here to destroy a planet and take all your powers, then I'd be like, no, I'm out. You know what I'm
yeah, it didn't sound like something. Like it sounded like somebody different. You know what I'm saying?
It did sound like somebody different.
Pluto says he sounded like Kenneth. Who's it? Branagh.
Yeah.
He said, in Tenet, which I've never found intimidating. You know what, man? I gotta go back and watch the trailer now, bro. Cause y'all got me. I don't remember none of that, man. I don't remember none of that. I gotta go back and watch the trailer. I'm gonna go back and watch that before I start the show. What's that? How you pronounce it? I want to get their name wrong.
Oh,
Aditya.
Aditya.
I apologize if I got your name wrong. It says Thor will be crying after seeing how weak new Avengers are, like No Hulk, Wanda, Doctor Strange, Vision, Captain Marvel, and will think that he's to do one-on-one with Doom.
Hold on. Y'all forgot about Bob. See?
My wife asked me that earlier. She's like, "Where Bob at?"
He was in there. I
said he's gonna be in the movie.
He was in the picture. He was just on the side. They showed his foot in the picture. Literally. No, I'm not joking. They did show his foot when they did the scene where they were talking, when Thor was talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
Bob was behind him, and you could see his foot in the corner of the picture.
Yeah, we might not see Sentry in this movie.
Oh, he will be. They say he will be.
Oh, okay. They show him in the next movie.
Now the rumor is that the Doom steals his power before he kills Loki, which we believe is also happening.
Oh, okay.
Because he needs Sentry's power to be able to level up to look. Because Sentry is one of the most powerful things in
the powerful. Zero also says I never watched anything because I didn't want to get spoiled. Hey, I don't blame you. Dang, I don't know how you made it this long without that, bro. It's spoilers everywhere, man, for the last like 6 months. He says way too early to watch the leaks. Yeah. He said I only watched one trailer for Spider-Man. Oh, okay. You sound like me. The only time I've watched multiple Zero, if I go to the movies and they happen to play the trailer, like the new one that just came out, I didn't watch it when Big J dropped it in the group because I was trying to stay away from any more trailers. I seen 2, I'm good. But when I went to the movies, that was one of the trailers they showed. So I was like, damn it, Whip, I guess I just saw it. Pluto says closest thing we got were AI remakes based off descriptions from CinemaCon. That's what it was. We saw the AIs. He's right.
Yeah.
I did not. I didn't watch none of that.
Because one, you posted that in the group, BJ.
No, sir. I didn't watch it. I didn't go look for none of it.
Somebody posted in the group. I don't know who it was.
I kept hearing about it, but I never went to. I was like, I don't want to see that crap because I knew it was a bunch of fake stuff.
Because that was around the time that the stuff was getting leaked, and I was like, man, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until it actually dropped because it's gonna drop this week. I kept saying that. I'm gonna drop the week after.
You know what I'm saying? That for the last four months. It's gonna drop next week.
That sounds about right. CJ says rank favorite on-screen Hulks and Bruce Banners, best or worst. Oh man, put us on the spot. Well, it's only 2 of them, man. Oh no, 3.
Yes, they. I mean, 2, 3, 4.
It's 4.
Best or worst.
It's 4.
4.
The original.
Oh, well, no. Well, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about if you're talking about movies. There's Banner.
Mm-hmm.
There's what's the weird dude? Norton.
Edward Norton.
Mm-hmm. There's
Ruffalo,
and then if you're gonna include Red Hulk, there's 4 Hulks in the screen.
Well, I think he has to mean.
And we ain't talking about Scar. We ain't talking about Scar either, because your favorite of all Hulks with the best haircut.
Don't worry about it. He can break on.
Well, that's 12. Then we got 12 Hulks if you're gonna do shit.
So he said Hulks and Banners.
Okay.
So it's only 3. I'm gonna say Edward Norton is number 1. I don't care what nobody say. Leave me alone. Okay. Then give me. I take Ruffalo. Then I take Banner. That's my 3.
I agree.
Oh, what's your? Yeah, thank you, BA. What's your 3 then, BJ? What's your list? What's your order?
Well, I just don't like Ed Norton, so I don't want to give him credit for nothing. So I would.
I understand.
Sometimes I hate talent too.
I was gonna say Ruffalo. I would give Norton 2nd and then Banner 3rd. Banner.
Well, I thought you were really gonna be hating to put Edward Norton last.
No, the Banner one was the worst of all the movies. Although the Hulk power scaling and stuff was probably the best in it. Like when he would level up and like, remember his dad was trying to absorb the power. He's like, "You want my power?" Like,
His dad was supposed to be like an amalgamation of like absorbing man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, "You want this power? Like, take it." He's like, "It's too much."
It's too much. Pluto says it's crazy to say that Mark Ruffalo has the best and worst on-screen Hulk, depending on the movie you pick. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Endgame. We're not talking about that or Infinity War. Ignore all that. That didn't exist.
Yeah, that was messed up. They had to nerf him. I don't know why they did it. I didn't like that part.
I didn't either. Nobody did. It's why they're talking about trying to correct the movies.
Yep.
But we'll see. But listen, man, like I said, we just appreciate everybody, man, geeking out with your boys. I know it was a sudden show, man, but I know everybody been talking about this trailer. So it was on the right, man. We came up here and talked about it too, man. So if y'all seen the trailer, you see the couple of y'all, I kind of gave y'all opinions on it, man. If y'all watching this, let us know what y'all think of the trailer, man. Give us a scale of 1 to 10 in y'all opinion of this trailer. We'll be back tomorrow, man, for more news. Probably gonna try to talk about this a little bit more, some other stuff that's dropping. Comic-Con is right around the corner, so y'all already know. That's gonna be this weekend. So hopefully get some major news by Saturday. We'll see. I mean, Big J said he's gonna drop all the news, so we're gonna see. But yeah, like I said, guys, we'll be back here on Tuesday, y'all. It's your boy Rail, got Cuz in the building, BA, Big J, Cuz we geek. We'll talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. All right. Do us a favor, y'all. Stay geeked. And we out.